Hey guys, I wanted to show you the deck I used to beat the second heroic boss in the first wing of Naxxramas. The boss herself is it's a somewhat annoying fight because she has kind of annoying hero power. It makes it very difficult to play a control deck against her. She basically gets to fire. She gets to use basically arcane missiles every turn, and she gets one arcane missile for um, each card you have in your hand. So if you play a control deck against her, you end up in a position where you have like 7 cards in your hand, and she's doing 7 damage to your board and to your face every turn. So that's not good. You don't want to play something like Handlock where you're going to have 10 cards in your hand. So basically you're giving her a 1-mana Pyroblast every turn. But on the other hand, you also don't want to play a deck that's too aggro. For example, the Warlock aggro deck that I've been playing a lot lately, I kind of had a brain fart, and that was one of the first decks I tried against her, and it failed horribly because she was able to basically wipe my board every turn, even when I only had like 2 or 3 cards in my hand. Basically, I looked around for some strategies. There's a very good post on Reddit by a poster named Pyroman Tom, and he had a few different decks that he used for the different bosses, but I saw his suggestion for the Grand Widow Ferlina, and is basically just your standard zoo deck with a couple minor alterations. If you've been around the ladder at all over the last 5 months or so, you'll recognize pretty much every one of these cards. Normally Zoo doesn't run Argent Commander, that's one of the changes. It just allows you to get some more damage into the face, possibly um, clear a minion, but generally you're going to want to use it to damage the face. Otherwise, it is pretty standard. Because the 2 Argent Commanders are in there, it only runs 1 each of Harvest Golem and Blood Knight. Blood Knight is more of a, okay, maybe I'll get lucky and be able to play Blood Knight with an Argent Squire or something along those lines, but otherwise 100% standard Zoo deck. Basically just play it like you would Zoo, play minions every turn, buff minions every turn, and eventually you should be able to snowball it to the point where she just can't deal with your board, and you have very few cards in your hand, so her hero power ends up sucking butt. So I hope you guys have some success with this deck if you've been having trouble with her. Again, credit goes to Pyroman Tom on Reddit, who made a post earlier today about the decks he used for the different bosses, and this is the one I had my first success with against the Grand Widow. If I actually play tonight, I don't know if I'll actually want to play ranked all that badly, and I'm really tired. I only got about 3 hours sleep last night.
Your soul shall be mine.
M1 drops. Play him first, so he won't die to the hero power. Oh wait, he might. He get pretty unlucky though. Okay, that's good. Oh my god, you fucking bitch. Shit is annoying. Do 45 damage, and your minions have difficulty surviving.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Join me in death. My shield for Argus.
Has this risen my push forward?
I wonder what happens if they die at the same time. Nothing. So that's good.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
The breach!
Push forward. Slay them in the Master's name.
Into the breach!
You have failed. Push forward.
They Harvest Golem because it's a little more resilient to the hero power.
As you command.
Or the Crusader could easily die. Get unlucky.
Let the pain speak to me.
Oh, hero power, nice. Okay, so I got 6, 7, 9.
For the crusade!
Glory to the Sindora! Into the breach!
Push forward.
As you command. Get in there and fight, maggot! Embraces me.
If they actually put that card into the game at some point, it would be so broken. Yay, I win.
For Lorthamar.
Hooray for NetDecks.
Fairlina means nothing. The Spider Queen will dispatch you easily.